What is up, everybody? It is your boy Farai. Thank you once again for tuning in to another video. Make sure to smash that like button as well as to subscribe for all the latest and greatest content. Nonetheless, man, due to popular request, people have been asking me to pretty much do a tutorial on how to set up reverb for your vocals. So I'll be doing just that. So the thing is, man, look, you're probably going to expect me to do some crazy stuff, but the truth is, when you're mixing mainstream hip-hop, you're mixing hip-hop for the most part, you don't want your effects to be like sticking out so much, you know what I mean? This is not EDM. You would usually overemphasize big ambience and that kind of thing, but the truth, the best advice I can give you if you're just going to be on this video for 30 seconds is not to make sure that the effects are sticking out. All right, so for example, I've got this H3000, right, which is a flange effect. You can barely ever hear it. All right, so if you just take a listen to it,
yeah, 100 bands in, 100 bands out. I got them racks spinning now. Checking my swag, I'm checking it out.
you know, that reverb, I mean that flanger right there, you can barely hear. All right, but when you mix it in with the vocals, which we haven't listened to, I'll play them right now.
To the moon, yeah, 100 bands in, 100 bands out. I got them racks spinning now. Checking my swag, I'm checking it out. I'm rolling up loud and rolling loud. I got a pound of breaking it down. Roll up a wood and sit on the couch. Yeah, I'm on the moon, not up in the clouds. I am so high, but it's going down. Wait, blue cheese on the line. That's the money on the phone. Hit my phone, I hit decline. Yeah, she hates spending time alone. Yeah, pull up in the white Jaguar. All black band, same color as a Jaguar. Got a dead wish, baby, driving fast. Our life of a young black rock star. Yeah, R.I.P. X, R.I.P. Nipsey, R.I.P. Juice, this shit too heavy. Pull up in a drop top, smoking blue cheese. Yeah,
yeah, B-Bro put up, gave me blue cheese. Yeah, like an angel, baby, I just grew.
Okay, so there you go. So I pretty much just realized now that I pretty much have like 4 different reverbs in this track, so this video might be longer than expected. Lucky you. Okay, man, but anyway, so the first traditional reverb that I like to set up, this is in any, man, you'd find this on a church PA system or something like that, okay, is your traditional auxiliary reverb send. Okay, so you can see I've got these dark blue channels all the way on the right, and these are my auxiliary sends. Okay, they all meet up at the all effects section, which pretty much means I can mute all of this, or I could mute that channel and we would not hear any effects. But if I turned on, you can hear the delays and the reverb, right? I just like to group things. All right, keep things organized, right? A tidy mix is a tidy life. Okay, it's easy as that, man. I can't do that whole thing where, you know, your mix is just all over the place, FL Studio a mess. It just makes me paranoid, okay? But nonetheless, so your first delay, man, or your first trick is just going to be to create a auxiliary send. Now that sounds fancy, but it's not. Let's just say we had this track here called main vocal, and you had sent all of your main vocals to this channel, right? What you would want to do is you would say, man, I really would like some reverb on my channel. Then what you would do is you would create another channel called reverb, and then you would add a reverb plugin there. And then what you would do is, okay, you would just go click highlight over the track, and then you would left click on your reverb channel, and then boom, you have got reverb going on. But for the most part, this is not right. I used to do it like that, just stock standard reverb, just never ending reverb. It's a mess. Don't do it like that. All right, so how I like to set up my reverbs is I will always set them not more than like 40, 50%, 30% is kind of where I'm sitting at. And I really like my reverbs to just sit in the background. All right, so you can kind of hear. Let me solo it.
yeah, 100 bands in, 100 bands out. I got them racks spinning now. Checking my swag, I'm checking it out.
It's in the background, right? But it's not going crazy too much to the point where it's drowning out the track. Okay, too many effects are going to ruin your song. Okay, where we can go crazy with the reverbs, right? So that's our traditional reverb send. Okay, where we can go crazy are on our doubles, on our ad-libs, which in this case are called wet ad-libs. Wet obviously means extreme amounts of reverb. Okay, right there, that's the extreme reverb I'm using, which I don't want to promise any presets in the description because I always forget, but I will try. Okay, the 2020 pack will have this reverb in it. Okay, there you go for FL Studio. But nonetheless, so you can see right here, I make use of certain reverbs in certain situations. So when kind of Trippie Redd's part finishes, I kind of come out with this crazy reverb, right? So this isn't there.
To the moon, yeah.
You can hear it in the background, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. But nonetheless, it's like a transition point. You know what I mean? And then from there on, I can have all these different ad-libs that are really reverbed out. So that's another way we can use our reverbs, right? So take a listen right there, or all of these.
100 bands in, 100 bands out. I got them racks spinning down. Checking my swag, I'm checking it out. I'm rolling up loud and rolling loud. And I got a
You know, all sorts of this crazy stuff. You know, ad-libs right here. So that was kind of something Trippie Ray did in his song. So I was like, cool, let's kind of utilize that sound.
I'm on the moon, up in the clouds. I am so high, but it's going down. Wait, blue cheese on the line. That's the money on the phone. Hit my phone, I hit decline. Yeah, she hates spending time alone.
You know what I mean? Once you become level 100 boss, alright, you can start stacking up stuff like the way I'm stacking over here. You know, we got all these different layers going on. Shout out the 90s, they did it way better than I can do it. I'm not a level 100 boss at that, straight cap. But I am getting there, okay?
Climb, yeah. Climb,
We got this one.
climb,
And then we got this one.
climb.
And in the mix, it sounds pretty cool.
Hit my phone, I hit decline. Yeah,
But if we didn't have the reverb one,
hit my phone, I hit decline. Yeah, she.
well, that sounds cool too. But nonetheless, you get what I'm saying. We can use reverb for ambience, okay? And that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. So the first step is to create an auxiliary send, which I showed you how to do. And the second way to add reverb to your vocals is just to slap it straight on the channel and then blend it in. So hopefully you learned something and go and make good music. I'll check you out next time. Peace out.